Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Amber and I'm so glad you've joined me today for my weekly update on my 103-pound weight loss journey. If you haven't already, I'd invite you to press that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos as I offer encouragement on your weight loss journey. And even if you're not trying to lose weight, I offer all sorts of insight and tips about healthy living, because even once we reach our ideal weight, we still have to maintain that, which is a lot like the weight loss journey. It's just a matter of maintaining, but we still have to continue with those healthy habits, right? So last week I said my weight was 185.4, so down from 248 pounds 2.5 years ago. So today I am up a little bit, sadly, but you know what? It's okay. It's only a little bit, 4 ounces. I hopped on the scale this morning and I am 185.8, which is a little merciful because although I ate very well over the last week, we did go out to dinner with some friends and yeah, I ordered fish, but we had shrimp and some garlic mashed potatoes and a Caesar. I split a Caesar salad with hubby, but yeah, so there's that. But I don't think that was really the cause of my slight gain. I would say it was my son's birthday celebration on the weekend. I made kind of an enchilada casserole and we did have salad. That was good. But, you know, I had some cheese and all of that. And then yesterday I had some lunch meat, which that's not bad, but that's high in sodium. And I had split pea soup. So again, high in sodium. So not worried about it. We're just going to keep rolling here. But yeah, 185.8. So hopefully next week I can get to 184. That would be wonderful to cross that threshold. But I'm continuing to use my Zaz whole body vibration machine, which is awesome. I definitely feel better. It helps the circulation and the lymphedema. And it helps with muscle tone and everything. So I'm continuing with that. I'm increasing my steps. I can't say I've done anything stellar, but most days my goal is 5,000 steps. The other day I actually did more than 5,000. But I am like gazelle intensity regarding getting our garage organized. So I've been out there doing some preliminary work the last few days. And does that count as aerobic exercise? Guess not. But this coming weekend, all the kids are coming and it is their belated Father's Day gift to my husband to help with project garage organization. So this will be awesome. So yeah, every day I've been out there and just getting out obvious trash, donations, etc., just to help streamline the process. So yeah, so I've been busy. So hopefully I'm burning some calories too. So let's see. Oh, and I did want to mention that hubby is continuing to lose weight himself. He is now down, he's lost 22 pounds since May. It's amazing. And he's starting to feel better because, you know, I mentioned that he's pre-diabetic. So yeah, I am so glad and I'm so proud of him. He's really sticking to his clean eating plan and, you know, eating the same way I do. So that's awesome. So if you'll remember, I started a series on 12 key elements of healthy weight loss. So the first week, which was 2 weeks ago, we talked about mindset and how important that is. You have to have your head in the game. You have to be determined that no matter what, no matter if we have ups and downs, which is all a part of healthy weight loss, the highs and the lows, because that's just the nature of life. So we can only, become so emotionally tied to the number on the scale because there will be fluctuations. but that doesn't matter. We have to just keep being tenacious and keep continuing on our journey here. And then last week we talked about the importance of sleep and how actually a lack of sleep slows our metabolism. So that's not good. We need sleep. It's important. So if you missed any of those videos, I encourage you, as I hit myself, I encourage you to go back and watch those. So today is element number 3, and we are going to talk about clean eating. And what is clean eating? Well, all that means is that we are trying to eat foods as close to their natural state as possible. So lots of fruits and veggies. I always talk about that. I love to stock up on fresh produce from my favorite farmer's market. You know, when food is fresh, it tastes better. It tastes better. And of course, sometimes it's not possible to get fresh, veggies maybe. And I would say the next best option would be frozen for sure. But yeah, lots of fresh fruits and veggies. And I'm just going to go through 5 little points about clean eating and why, the benefits. Having a thunderstorm here. So if you hear some booms, that's what it is. It's thunder. But the number one benefit, I think, of eating clean, that means with fewer preservatives, as possible. Do I always eat clean? No, I do consume Campbell's tomato soup that has preservatives. I do eat some things that are not, uber clean, but the bulk of my diet, I would say, is clean. So health benefit number 1 of eating this way would be heart health. And that is really important for all of us, but especially women over 50, because heart disease is the number 1 killer in America. I know most people think it would be cancer, and it was for years, but now heart issues have surpassed that. So you want to do all that you can to protect your heart. So fruits and veggies help to lower your blood pressure. Isn't that awesome how God designed these good fruits and vegetables? And then also eating a low-fat diet reduces plaque, which we know plaque leads to buildup in our arteries, and which leads to heart attack and stroke. So point number 2, cancer prevention, because fruits and veggies contain that all-important antioxidant. So, and that helps to protect your cells against damage. Number 3 is diabetes prevention. So, which is vital to, clean eating is vital to maintain your sugar and your salt levels. And number 4 is my favorite topic, weight loss. High fiber, low sugar, fruits and vegetables, lean meats all contribute to a more ideal weight. Yes, definitely. And then lastly, is your skin. It's so true. You are what you eat. And, if you look at someone's skin, you can kind of tell what kind of diet they have. Are they staying hydrated? Because water is so important, you guys. Drink your water. I always say, don't drink your calories, drink your water. Your cells need it. Your body is made up of mostly water. It craves that hydration for optimal performance. So if you want your body to perform, if you want to feel good, drink your water. But so your skin reflects what you're eating. So fruits and vegetables are vital for your cells. So yeah, and so I hope you found these useful. Definitely focus more on, increasing your fruits and vegetables and your fresh things, especially now in the summertime, all across the US, more readily available for sure. But I wanted to mention this concept because I think it is so important. I think it's so vital to abandon the all or nothing thought process. And what I mean by that is sometimes we are just completely overwhelmed with maybe you need to lose 100 pounds, maybe you need to lose 50 pounds, maybe 20, but it's so overwhelming to you that you don't start, that you don't make any strides towards that. And so that would be an all or nothing mentality, right? It's kind of like cleaning our garage. It's kind of overwhelming. Cleaning our garage, it's not like we never clean it or we haven't ever cleaned it, but garages are notorious for catch-alls, right? But lately I have been impressed with this kind of phrase, and it's the power of 15, which means spend 15 minutes. You don't have to spend like 3 days cleaning the garage. Spend 15 minutes and see what can be done. Maybe I could get rid of one box out there. Maybe I could fill a black trash bag and set it out for trash pickup. And sometimes we think getting rid of one box or one bag isn't going to make a difference. It's a drop in the bucket in the full scheme of our whole garage, right? However, what if you did that every day? Or what if you did it every other day? It does add up. So that is the power of 15. And that illustrates the concept of abandoning the all or nothing thought process. So my point here is that you can do something. You're not hopeless. Start today. Start where you are. So develop a plan of action, I would say. And don't wait until a health crisis comes. And also, conversely, don't think you will be exempt from a looming health crisis if you continue to eat a high-fat diet, high-sodium diet, and are not active. Because, none of us are without the realm, beyond the realm of these consequences. Sometimes we think, oh, it's not going to happen to me. Like somehow we're exempt, but that's not true. As most of you know, I had a health crisis in 2016, and I was diagnosed with a rare aggressive cancer. And mercifully, through more surgeries, everything was, I was all clear. It was the mercy and miracle of God, but I am cancer-free. I am being monitored by the Cancer Center, and actually next February is my last appointment with them, and I'm super excited about that. But, I was at my highest weight of 248 pounds, you guys. That's a lot. I'm 5'4". That's a lot. Where am I today? Like I said, 185.8. Do I feel better? Yes. But I wanted to tell you that don't wait until something catastrophic happens with your health. For me, following my surgeries and all of that, I gained 50 pounds in a matter of, I don't even know how many months or over the course of a year or so, and I already needed to lose 50. So I began this 103-pound weight loss journey, but all of my numbers, and I wanted to share some of my numbers with you, all of my numbers were just crazy. And so I really faced an uphill battle, and I was faced with a decision, basically, if I continued down the same path I was going, continuing to gain weight, I was really setting myself up for major health and heart issues, honestly, because I was having heart palpitations, chest pain, it was bad. It was bad. So I was faced with a decision, but that's why I say to you, don't wait until things become so bad that your back is up against the wall. Take it from me, please. And that is the purpose of my channel, not just sharing my journey for any selfish reasons. Honestly, I am I love documentation. I love genealogy. I love the methodical process. So that is one reason why I started this YouTube channel. But above all of that, really, it is my hope and desire to inspire you to actually develop a plan of action towards better health. So I hope that this channel, it does that. But I wanted to share with you a couple of health stats from before I started my weight loss journey. The first one is my A1C. The normal range, according to my patient portal thing, is 4.7% to 5.6%. So in December 2018, I was at 5.9, which was pre-diabetic. Now I am 5.3 and improving, so that's good. And according to my patient portal, they documented my weight as high as 249.5. I actually was 250. I say for the purposes of this video, of my journey, I was 248. But I was as high as 250. I say 248 because that is the weight I was when I joined Weight Watchers originally. So that's just the weight that I kind of go by. But I was classified as morbidly obese. You talk about insult. That was an insult. Morbidly obese. Who wants to be that? That's terrible. And now I am only obese. At 185, that's still terrible. Still terrible, but I'm working on it. And then my BMI, I have a Fit Index weighing scale, and that kind of registers my BMI. This wasn't at the height of my weight, but this was somewhere around the beginning. I was 37.5% BMI, and now my BMI is 32.1. So that's awesome. Of course, that correlates with your weight. And so this is an interesting thing. I'm a visual person, as you probably can tell, but look at this. This is the kind of chart that my patient portal has. So I love this because this really, really shows us that was the height, just under 250. And then all the way down here. I love it, love it. And you'll notice that this chart does not go boop like that. That's, I think sometimes mentally we think that it should. But the reality is that sometimes it goes, it's all over the place, but that's just real life. But I wanted to encourage you guys today that by making small changes, they can add up. They really can. And I just wanted to share a few scriptures with you as we close. I was reading in Psalm 34 this morning, and I love this verse. It says, "We put our hope in the Lord. He is our help and our shield." And then Psalms 103, 13 through 14 says, "The Lord is like a father to his children, tender and compassionate to those who fear him, for he knows how weak we are." And Joshua 1:9 says, "This is my command, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." So I want to leave you with that. There is hope. There is something you can do to feel better and invest in your health. And I encourage you to do that. Until next time, I'll see you. God bless.